A man took his brain out and put it in water. Then he became listless and only wanted to sleep. At midnight, a zombie carrying a big sack sneaked in quietly. His mission was to steal human brains, but that night his sack was already full, and the last brain really couldn't fit in, so he had no choice but to put it in his pocket. After marking it, he picked up the sack and flew into the sky. This was a task directly assigned by God. Every night, zombies had to send the stolen brains to heaven and put them into a special machine for repair to complete their work. After a whole day's work, all the zombies dragged their tired bodies home to sleep, but when he opened the door, he found that he had forgotten to hand in the brain in his pocket. He was worried that if he didn't hand it in on time, his salary would be deducted, so after hesitating for a moment, he directly put that brain into his own head. But to his surprise, his body underwent a mutation. The originally black and white world suddenly became colorful, and along with the colors came a shocking truth: passers-by urinating anywhere, rampant criminals. The zombie was so scared that he quickly took the brain out, only to find that the human in front of him was not dead, just asleep. After repeated attempts, he completely lost his mind, threw the brain on the ground and ran home like crazy. But now the little zombie was no longer the naive and ignorant one he used to be. In his eyes, the cute little mice in the past had now turned into fierce monsters. He jumped out of the window and landed in a trash can, and in his panic, he found a toilet brush and scrubbed his head desperately. Just then, a person came out to take out the trash, but in the zombie's eyes, the other party was holding a knife in his hand. The zombie was terrified and ran away frantically. Only then did he understand that the so-called task of collecting human brains was only part of a bigger plan. God had carefully arranged all this not to repair the brains at all, but to force humans to face the truths they were desperately trying to escape. Looking at the colorful little butterfly in front of him, the zombie suddenly felt that the world didn't seem as bad as it looked, so he made a bold decision. He jumped down from the roof. He wanted to retrieve the brain he had thrown away. From this moment on, he decided not to be a mindless puppet zombie who only stole brains anymore, but to become a superhero who saved the world.